Netflix's What in Heaven's Name Did I Just Watch film comes as In the Tall Grass. A spine-chiller frightfulness which will leave you doubting how you just spent the last hour and 40 minutes of your life. Furthermore, you will require the In the Tall Grass finishing clarified for you. It's a ton. The film is about brother and sister Becky and Cal, who are on an excursion when they pull over close to some extremely lengthy grass. They hear Kid in the field shouting out for help, so choose to go in and save him. Thusly they then, at that point, enter the strange and magnificent universe of the tall grass, which is one big time circle without any idea of reality. It's a great deal. The closure is very befuddling and will presumably leaving you feeling very vacant and confounding. So here's a clarification with everything implied. In the closure we see Travis contact the stone and afterward push Tobin out of the grass and into the, suppose, genuine world. Tobin travels once more into the past to be a previous form of himself with the orders that he mustn't let Becky go into the grass. This is on the grounds that subsequent to watching Ross kill individuals again and again and individuals reawaken again and again, Travis has worked out what's happening. The grass is one big time circle that no one can escape. When you're in the tall grass, you can't get out. Except if you contact the stone. In any case, the individual that contacts the stone then, at that point, doesn't have any desire to leave in light of the fact that by doing this they are sucked into the philosophy of the grass. Take Ross for instance, he continued to say he knew how to get them full scale, yet rather he simply needed to proceed with his killing frenzy. Travis presently knows this, so he contacts the stone. He's forfeited his opportunity to release Tobin of the time circle. He allows him to leave the grass, and thus return to stop Becky and Cal coming in. After Travis killed Ross and contacted the stone, he knows all of the information of the tall grass. Travis has understood the best way to get anybody out the grass is to contact the stone, yet by doing this he will be stuck there for eternity. Toward the finish of the film, Becky and Cal never enter the grass and they drop Tobin off at a police headquarters. He's presently a vagrant with his mom and father trapped in the grass biting the dust and killing individuals again and again. The completion shows the everlasting circle that the field has. The last clasp shows Travis looking very worn out, tolerating he will be in the grass everlastingly now. So, there's a cycle that rehashes the same thing until everybody contacts the stone. The grass is a gigantic living time cycle. Individuals in it are like grass, they pass on and afterward return, as Tobin says. At the point when you're caught in the grass you never escape the time cycle. You are bound to enter the grass and stall out in the no. You kick the bucket, awaken and wind up dead again and again. Just the individual who has contacted the stone knows how to get in and out, yet in the event that you contact the stone you get changed over into the grass-frenzied ruthless executioner. Notice every one of the left vehicles before the congregation? That's right, they're in with no reservations there as well. There are several understandings of what the stone represents. The clearest one is that in the wake of contacting the stone, you in a real sense just become a lethal and super-fueled non-human. This seems okay with Ross, who contacted the stone and afterward turned out to be completely switched over completely to the what the grass and the stone address. He attempted to lead the others to the recovery the stone offered, saying they were by and large present on purpose. He attempted to get everybody to contact the stone and go along with him in tricking individuals in and killing them. The stone can likewise be viewed as a portrayal of individuals' feelings of dread and wants. For Tobin's father Ross, he needs strict salvation. By contacting the stone he procures recovery and all he then, at that point, needs is to change over however many individuals as would be prudent, and kill them in the event that they don't go along. Travis needed Becky to cut short their child, his greatest trepidation as being father. So when he contacts the stone he helps now stranded Tobin and pregnant Becky regardless of whether it implies forfeiting himself, as a decent dad would. At the point when Ross' significant other Natalie attempts to caution everybody about what the stone does, Ross kills her. So the final proposal is, either acknowledge your fate of being killed again and again, or join Ross as an insane grass-cherishing executioner.